question. The offer to J.D. Davis was your leading tackler Saturday night at Virginia Tech. What have you seen out of him?
Yeah, isn't that awful, some of the comments that young people have to put up with because of ignorance, people's own agendas? It's sad. It really is. And those people know who they are, you know, just judgmental. That's the world we live in, though, you know. I've watched these guys grow up. They were my neighbors. I've watched them grow up. Sometimes you see things other people don't see. We don't have two better winners on this team than J.D. and Judah Davis, and they earned their opportunity here. Gray-shirted. They were a whole, you know, I don't know why Jeff and Joni started them school early. I have no idea. I told them from when I first met them, I was like, why did y'all start school at, and you know, but he's like, hey, when you got 6 kids, you get them in that school as quick as you can, you know. $4 and you got 2 little twins, you better get their butt in school. So they were way ahead of themselves. Had those 2 guys been on the normal track, they would have been highly recruited as seniors, highly recruited, because they were just developing guys, and I saw that. I mean, you know, listen, I love Jeff Davis, but I like my job better, and you know, but at the same time, I wanted them here because I thought that they would develop. And again, when you're putting a team together and you're putting a roster together, it's not just, I mean, you're not going to just go get Sammy Watkins. Everybody's not Sammy Watkins, where you just show up and open the box, no assembly required, bam, unbelievable player. That's just so not the case. You know, but because of the recruiting and because of all the intensity of that and all that, it's everybody's got to be this unbelievable player as a freshman, or they're, what's wrong? Why isn't he playing? Well, maybe there's just better players in front of him right now, or he's just not quite ready. Dorian O'Daniel didn't hardly touch the field as a redshirt sophomore, 3rd year here. But as a 5th-year player, he might be as good a player as there is in the country. Now, why is that? You know, maybe because he just wasn't a very good player as a sophomore. You know? He just needed to develop. Some guys it's mental, some guys it's physical. There's a combination. How come Vic Beasley never started a game here until his 4th year? Guy's the 8th pick in the draft. Why is that? How come he wasn't awesome as a freshman when he got here? Because he couldn't line up. We had to figure out what he was. He had to figure out what he was. You know, and so J.D. and Judah are the epitome of that. Unbelievable work ethic. No shocker there. You know, that's their DNA. And, man, J.D., and listen, Judah's in a little different spot and has got a little more depth in front of him. Judah can play and would probably be starting for a lot of schools right now. And they're exactly what I hope they would be. They're great. They're starters on special teams. That's the other thing. Sometimes we talk around here and we create this mindset of well, y'all got me going today. I don't know how y'all got me going, but we create this mindset of, you know, it's like I tell our guys this. People will say, oh, you play at Clemson? Yeah, I play at Clemson. What position you play? Well, I play receiver. Are you a starter? And they say no. And I'll be like, why do you say no? You start on special teams. Dang right you a starter. I was a starter at Alabama. I was the 2nd team wideout. I only played about 4 guys. I'm pretty proud of that. All right? But I was a starter on special teams. So I was a starter on the national championship team. Old funky walk-on from Pelham, Alabama. And ain't nobody going to take that away from me. Earned it.